Alright guys, what is poppin'? We are back on Pokemon Showdown today for Alive in the OU tier with this Cash Lord squad that I made here built around Sawk'd. This team is crazy good. Been working out so well for me, and even though I don't even have a single fairy type switch in, like look at my team. I have nothing to switch into a player, nothing to switch into a hyper voice. This team is literal flames. Like I don't even know. I can't even explain the team. I have to show you guys, but we have here Calm Mind 3 attacks, Mega Alakazam, and is a very powerful Pokemon, very ancient, very wise. Very old with that nice little beard there. You know, it might remind you of Jambat, but just remember, Jambat is a powerful entity. This Pokemon here is a literal representation of Jambat. We also have here Choice Scarfed Bisharp. It's a nice sort of take on Bisharp, especially since Choice Scarf really does take a lot of Pokemon by surprise. It's probably one of the reasons why I'm not having too many problems with Fairy type Pokemon. I'm actually having zero problems with Fairy type Pokemon for having no switch-ins to it, especially since Bisharp here can actually take Pokemon like Mega Diancie by surprise because we are faster than it and we can kill it with Iron Head, as well as Mega Gardevoir. If people try to play us by staying in, thinking that we're going to Sucker Punch. But, you know, Scarf Bisharp, very cool Pokemon indeed. It's a pretty heat Pokemon. We also have your Choice Banded Azu. Now, the reason I went with Azu is because it's really good versus Mega Sableye, which I guess if I didn't have Azu, then Mega Sableye would definitely be a problem. But Choice Banded Azu can definitely take advantage of, you know, those kinds of Pokemon. Just a powerful wall breaker in general, and you know, nice priority with Aqua-Jet. We also have here Stealth Rock's Lando T with the Rocky Helmet, of course, which I can't go without. Can't go without that Rocky Helmet on the Lando T, the defensive variant. So nice Pokemon to get up rocks. Good switch in for certain physical attack. Well, a lot of physical attacks in general. We also have here Lati. Now, this isn't just any Lati. All right. I mean, it's a standard defog Lati, not anything different from that, except that I have Ice Beam and T-Bolt instead of Draco Meteor and Psyshock, which I thought was pretty cool, especially since I can really I can deal with Gliscor a lot better with this Lati, especially since like Spadef Gliscor can eat up a Draco and Roost. So I have like Ice Beam for that, and then T-Bolt to hit like Azu, Manaphy and stuff. Gyarados, I guess. So it's a good combination. I mean, Bolt Beam combo has been going on for a while, so it's nice on Lati for my defogger, of course. And finally, we have Sawk, which I mean, I did build the team around, but I just reordered, shuffled the Pokemon around. Sawk here is an expert belt user. It is an expert, not even an expert belt user. It is an expert user because it has some nice coverage. I don't even know where I was going with that, but nice coverage overall. Has Poison Jab, which 2-hit KOs all the fairy types in the book, which I did calc. Except I think maybe defensive Togekiss, I'm not sure, but I mean we have other Pokemon for that. But this Sawk here has nice coverage, has that sturdy so that if we do get rid of hazards, we can potentially check a Pokemon, live a hit, and knock it out with something. So very good team. It's a very, very powerful team. Nice offense, which is my playstyle. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and find a battle here, and I'll show you guys exactly what I mean by this team being a god squad. So let's find a battle here. I'll pause till we get one. So one sec, guys. Alright, so we got our first battle here versus Drugsy. Nice name. Alright, so here's what I want to do, right? I just want to lead off straight with Azu. Azu is my choice banded user. He leads with Lopunny, which is fine. Obviously, he's going to fake out here, so I'm just going to go into my Lando T and start a timer as well. And we can definitely probably see the fake out here as he does Mega. Go right for that fake out like I expected. Now, what I want to do here is expect the Ice Punch coming my way. I'm going to go into my Azu. But he does go into Garchomp, which does work out for me because of the fact that his player off switch-ins is literally his Gengar. That's his only player off switch-in. So I'm just going to click that right now. As he goes into Azu, which of course will drop, well, almost drop. I did set the speed on this Azu to be 1 point over Belly Drum Azu, so we're going to be faster here and let him think it's a speed tie. Whatever, doesn't matter because we are faster. Now, he brings in Gengar, right? He brings in Gengar, which means we could probably go Bisharp here. He might predict and go for the Focus Blast. I do want to keep Azu. What do I not need here? Let's see. Sawk can definitely be useful just to check something, especially Bisharp though. Sawk is the nice Bisharp check. So Lando would be nice for the Lopunny. Alakazam is definitely nice. Let's just go to Bisharp. And he does go right for the Sludge Wave, which is fine. I am just going to Pursuit here, expecting him to want to switch out. And yeah, oh, he does not switch out. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's perfectly fine because we did weaken it to a point where Alakazam can probably just come in and revenge kill. I could even go into Azu and Aqua-Jet, but I want to go Alakazam here because I do get, yeah, I did Scarf Bishop. He caught on just a little bit too late there, but I can Mega, I can go for the Shadow Ball here as he goes into Thunderous, which is fine. Perfectly fine. He might T-Wave, I think. I do carry a Healing Wish Latias, so I'm not too worried. So I could probably just go for that right now. As he does not get the para, very nice, and I can knock it out. Awesome, awesome. So this team already putting in work. Let's see if we can kill these other 4 Pokemon here, or KO, if I'm using a nicer word. But Garchomp is going to come in here, which means I could probably just go Landorus. I actually just want to Hard Switch right into my Lati, as he goes for the Stealth Rocks here, which is fine, as what I can do is just... I can just defog here, I think. Yeah, he goes to Bisharp, which is okay. And now what I want to do is... I could probably Healing Wish. No, not Healing Wish, but shoot, I do have to sack something, though. I do have to sack something. I don't really need Alakazam. I kind of don't need it. Gengar's at 10%, so... Let's see. I don't really need Alakazam, actually. As he goes to the Iron Head, I'm just going to go into my Sawk here. And, I mean, he can break my Sturdy if he wants. Garchomp's at full, so I'm definitely faster, right? I'm definitely faster than Garchomp, the Rocky Helmet variant. So I'm going to go right for the Close Combat. This Bisharp is nothing to play around with. He does go into Garchomp here, which is fine. As what I can do is just go for the Ice Punch here and knock out Garchomp. He's definitely a bulkier variant, so I can knock that out. No rocks on our side, which is great, as I could potentially Healing Wish this thing back up to full. I can definitely do that, yeah. So into Gengar he goes. I'm pretty sure he has only like one more Life Orb to spend. So let's see. This Lopunny is at 84%. I think if I'm smart, I can just... Let's see here. Because I'm guessing he's just going to go right for Sludge Wave, right? So maybe I can just go Lando here. As he goes, yep, right for the Sludge Wave. So that Gengar is Gongar. I don't know what I'm saying, but alright, don't quote me on that. But anyways, into Lopunny this guy goes. Now, here's what we're going to do, right? Here's what we're going to do. We're gonna go Azu here, expecting him to Ice Punch. Or okay, he really wanted to fake out my Lando when he saw the Rocky Helmet. That actually made no sense at all. So yeah, I'm going back into this. Ooh, I see you. I see you there. I'm just gonna Earthquake here. No reason not to. Even if he decides to knock off, I'm fine with it because I can Healing Wish. Go into Lati here, right? Click that Healing Wish. And he's back to square one. Check this out. See that Healing Wish there? You see that? Into Sawk I go. And that should be a good game, I think. Actually, I'm not sure. Wait a second. Azu. Yeah, I think so. So I can Close Combat that. Into Lopunny he goes. I can Close Combat here. Alright, let's see. So I'm pretty sure it's safer for me to Aqua Jet twice than just, I guess, Waterfall once or Play Rough once. But I'm a man, so I'm going to go for the Superpower here. Nice. Good game, good game. So that's a pretty fun match there. Let's just go ahead here. Let me just drop a GG. GG, and let's go ahead and find another battle. And I will pause so we get one, so one sec, guys. Alright, and we got one versus... Actually, I faced this guy while I was testing this team. And he's rocking a pretty cool team. He's rocking a pretty nice squad there with some interesting Pokemon. So I think what I want to do here is lead off with... I think Lati's not a bad lead. Bisharp's not a bad lead. Let me lead off with Bisharp here. Let me lead off with this Bisharp. He leads off with the Gyarados, which is fine. I'm just going to go right into my Azu. See what he wants to do. He goes to the Dragon Dance. I'm just going to click Play Rough here as he does switch out into Tentacruel. That is a solid 2-hit KO right there. I'm going to go for it. Ooh, wait. He's packing Giga Drain. He did not reveal it the last time we played. But I think here what I want to do is actually just go right into my Lati. I'm going to go right here right into Latias as he's going to go right for the Giga Drain. I can expect him to want to go into Malamar here, so I'm going to go right back into my Azu. Yup. Going to click Play Rough here. Pretty sure it should be able to live any hit from Malamar. should he decide to go for it. But his switch-ins now are very limited. He goes into Tentacle, this thing will of course perish to my player off, so that's going to be really nice. And alright, so he's going to go Arcanine here, which means what I can do is just probably go Lando. I can go Lando here as he goes for the Iron Head. And I guess I could probably U-turn here, or I could set up my rocks. He doesn't seem to have any sort of hazard control, so U-turn might not be a bad idea. I'm just going to get my rocks though as he goes into Gyarados, which is perfectly fine. I'm thinking I could just U-turn here. Even if he decides to want to go for the waterfall here, I can still live. Could definitely live, and he hasn't really gotten up any sort of hazards. He does go for the Dragon Dance though, which means that I can probably just go to Sawk'd here. I live any hit, I can just go right for the close combat, so long as he does not flinch me. Oh no, actually no, he is Mold Breaker, so whatever. I'm gonna go right back into my Lando here, get off the Intimidate. I think that's probably my... Actually, he might be scared. He might actually be scared and think that I'm Choice Scarfed. But if he would think that, then he'd go back into Arcanine, which means going back into Lando is a good play. Alright, but he stays in Waterfalls here, which is fine, as I've pretty much weakened him to a point where... I mean, I can just go into my Azu and click... He can't really kill me in one hit from here, so I can click Waterfall. He lived though, he lived. Okay. So, I can go Lottie here. Actually, no, I need Lottie to Healing Wish this thing back up. So, Sawk'd. Go Azu and click Aqua Jet here. Knock it out. He goes into Arcanine, which means I can just... I can go Lottie. And Healing Wish here is my best play, as he's probably going to go into Malamar. Or stay in. Okay, that's fine. Just go right back into the Azu. And I'm thinking I can just Aqua Jet here. Yep, and knock that out. Very nice, very nice. So he's gonna go Electivire, which means that... I mean, I guess I could go Bisharp. I could also go Alakazam. I kinda wanna go... I could probably go Bisharp and live. Yeah, I can live that. Nice. I'm just gonna go for the knockoff here, which will be... I mean, I'm definitely gonna be faster than Electivire since he's on a balloon. Confirmed. So I'm just going to knock off here. And I think I can just win with Alakazam in the end. No problem. And that just dies. Nice, nice, nice. So he brings in Reuniclus. I'm just going to knock this off as well. He is holding a Focus Sash though, which, interesting enough, yeah. Okay. Well, I could probably dodge a Focus Blast. Though he might decide to go for like, oh, he went for, okay. So he went for Future Sight there. Goes to the Superpower, gets that defense boost, which means I can probably go Azu, and Player Off should still knock it out. It should definitely still knock it out. And I might even be faster depending on his EV spread. I might even be faster. Oh, okay. That actually helped him out a lot. That actually helped him out a lot. Alright, so we can go right back to Azu here. We should be faster now. And yeah, that was actually a 50-50, and I did win the 50-50. So this should be able to knock him out. And yep, that's going to be a good game. So nice game indeed. Let's go ahead and grab another battle here. And I'll pause till we get one. So one sec, guys. Alright, and we got our next battle here. We're getting some pretty quick battles, and this one's a very interesting team with Xatu, which you don't see too often in OU. At least anymore, that is. I think what I want to do is just lead off with the Azu, because... actually, no. He's probably... Is this like Stealth Rocks as Elf lead? It could be. It could be. In which case, probably Bisharp's my best lead here. Yeah, as I can just knock off, I should be faster. and he'll probably be tempted to go for the taunt just because of his team being how weak his team is to Bisharp. But he goes for the rocks immediately, which is fine. I mean, not a problem. I'm just gonna knock off again, which will force him to probably go into his either drill if it's Scarf or Altaria. And I mean, I'm not too worried about Altaria. I do have an Azu, and I think I can defog versus well, I guess versus Xatu I can defog. Let me just start a timer here. Alright, yep, he does go into Altaria like I expect, so I guess I have to go to Azu here, right? Or I can go Lando. Yeah, I think Lando's a better play here, just because if he is physical, then yeah, he just goes right for the yep. So that's good. And I guess here I could either Earthquake or Stone Edge. Let's see. I'm gonna Stone Edge here. He'll probably just go to Xatu, trying to bounce back rocks or something. Yep, like I expected. So that Xatu is that's very defensive Xatu. I think I'm gonna U-turn here in case he wants to. Oh, he's slow. He's slow. He does Roost though. The reason I wanted to U-turn was so that I can actually get off the defog here, and the defog is very important to me, especially to preserve the sturdy on Sawk. So I mean, I can definitely see him wanting to go to Weavile or even Altaria. I do have Ice Beam though for Altaria though, which is really nice, since Ice Beam is able to hit it, I guess, harder than Psyshock, I think. Pretty sure. Goes to the T-Wave there, which is fine. I am just going to go ahead and click Ice Beam here. Not really sure why he's just roosting, but I mean, I'm fine with that, I guess. Gonna Ice Beam again. Oh, no, not Azu. I'm gonna go into a Bisharp here. I'm gonna go Bisharp because I am faster, guaranteed. I can knock off or I could Pursuit. I think I just want to knock off here. I think I just want to knock off. And ooh, almost got rid of it. Almost got rid of it there. But I can knock off again, and I'm pretty sure it should kill. I think should kill. Goes to the Nightshade. Sacks. Ooh, okay, never mind. I missed. Or I got paralyzed. That's kind of unfortunate, but you know, I still have the Healing Wish support from Lati, so I can potentially heal up back to full. So here's what I want to do. I want to go into my Lando here. Just get off the Intimidate right away as he Dragon Dances, and I don't know if I live or not, but I'm gonna Earthquake here. That's doing a good amount of damage there. I'm really happy about that. So because of the fact that he will knock me out now, I don't even want to risk Aqua Jet. I'm just going to go right into Sawk, which is at full HP, and just click Ice Punch, or Poison Jab is definitely stronger in this situation, so I could probably go for that right now, as he does go for the Roost. See how much this does right here. Gone. Absolutely gone. Very nice, very nice. And of course we did pack the Sturdy, which means we would have been able to live any hit. Very nicely. Very nicely done, Sawk. Ah, nice. Did you see how much that did? Nice, 66%. This is why Sawk is a lord. Look at that. Look at him rocking that black belt there. This man's been training. Alright, so he goes to Weavile here. I might as well just get rid of this threat once and for all. I could even, let's see. I do live, right? So I can just go for this right now. As, let's see what happens here. Yep, knock it out. Very nice. So if he goes Drill, he's probably Scarfed. Or, he could be just max speed Drill. But I am faster than Kyurem, the standard Life Orb says. So he does go into Kyurem here. I'm just going to go right for the close combat. Look at Sawk. Sawk literally just destroyed 4 Pokemon. Well, let's see what this one is. Let's see what this is. You know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? I'm gonna sack. Watch this. Watch this. Actually, wait. He's Mold Breaker, so no, it's not gonna work. I wanted to sack Bisharp and Healing Wish this thing back up, but I think I died to an Earthquake anyways. So let's just stay in. I mean, he's gonna kill me anyways. If he is Scarf Drill, that is. Yeah. Of course, he's Scarf Drill. So I can finally just go into my Azu here, fire off an ORAS, and end this battle once and for all. So that's going to be a good game. So let's go ahead here and grab another battle, and I'll pause till we get one. So one sec, guys. Alright, and we got our next one here versus an interesting team. Indeed, you don't see Umbreon too often, neither do you see Fortress. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to lead off with my Azu. Azu's a nice lead. Leads off with the Gardevoir, so I might as well just click Waterfall here, as it's gonna one-shot Gardevoir completely. I don't die to a Hyper Voice. So unless he's like Will-O-Wisp or something, we should be fine. Just gonna click Start Timer, and Choice Band or Waterfall is gonna be doing a lot to this Fortress as well. He goes into Dragonite though, which is weird, especially since I'm an Azu. So he goes for the Extreme Speed and gets damaged by my Rocky Helmet, so I might as well just go for the U-turn here, as he does go into Gardevoir. Gardevoir's a switch into Lando now. I don't understand. I'm gonna go Bisharp. Gonna click Iron Head here. I could also click Knockoff, but I'm gonna click Iron Head here as he goes into Conkeldurr, which means I can just go back into Lando. Go for the Knockoff there, which is okay. It's fine. I'm just going to Earthquake and almost kill this thing. Fair enough. I could probably get up my rocks here. It's probably worth it. Goes for the Mach Punch. Gets the crit though, which I'm pretty sure does matter. So I guess good job to you. So I'm gonna now just go into my Alakazam here and take this opportunity to Mega fire off a Shadow Ball here, and yep, just knock that out. So I guess he could probably want to go into Umbreon. So I'm guessing I can just... Oh, he goes Fortress. Okay. So I don't die to a Gyro Ball, I'm pretty sure. We had a red card too. Ah, perfect. Got sent right out into this guy. Nice. Let's defog. You stop that. Alright, what he really wants those rocks. Badly. Alright, so I'll knock him out, and I'll just defog this turn. No big deal. No big deal at all. So he goes Gardevoir. I'm just going to defog here. Go into my Bisharp probably. And Iron Head. Yep, knock that out. See, this is why I don't have problem with Fairy type Pokemon, because of Bisharp and Azu and stuff like that. Just representing the powerhouse of the teams. Yep, it is Scarf indeed. You are right. You are absolutely correct. So now, let's see. Now he's probably going to go into... Alright, so Gyarados comes out here. Alright, so he is Moxie, which is pretty cool. I could go Azu, I think. I'm going to go Azu here. He does Dragon Dance, so I have to go for the Play Rough. I do live any one hit, unless he crit paras and stuff, which, you know, he's not going to... Wait. Oh yeah, I thought I missed... Wait, he parried? Okay. Okay, we're fine. I looked at this for a second, like, Play Rough... The opponent avoided, so I'm just like, wait, did he bounce on me already and just dodge Play Rough? That would have been crazy. But he goes into this this guy right here, as Foul Play does not knock me out, and I get parried. Nice. Very nice. Okay. What an experience. We're gonna go Sawk'd here, and I'm pretty sure Sawk'd just wins the game for us. Sawk'd has been putting in some good work. Look at that. Nice KO, and we do live because of our Sturdy. We can just go for the Ice Punch here and knock that out as well. So that's going to be a good game. And just say GG. And on to the next one. Alright, and we got our next battle here versus another cool team with Empoleon. Nice. I like these interesting teams with, I guess, underrated Pokemon, which you don't see every day. Like, Empoleon is, I mean, it works in OU, but you don't see it every OU battle that you do. But we're going to go ahead here and lead off. Sawk'd is not a bad lead in this case. To be honest, Sawk'd is not a bad lead. Let's lead off with it. Let's lead off with Sawk'd. Alternatively, Azu's not a bad lead as well. Let's lead Azu. Okay, cool. That's better. That's better than leading with Sawk'd, I guess, depending on what his set is. I'm going to just click Superpower here, expecting him to want to switch into Empoleon or stay in. And sack your drill. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So now I'm guessing you're gonna, or he's gonna want to go into his Tangrowth or that Altaria. Okay. Which means I can go Lando, or I can go, yeah, Lando's not a bad switch in here. He is Dragon Dance, of course, so I'm just going to click Earthquake. I mean, he really doesn't have much for Lando, I guess, other than Tangrowth, unless he's, yeah, Tangrowth is a perfectly good switch into Lando here. I guess, I mean, from my set in particular. Goes for the return, doing some good damage there, but my Earthquake plus Rocky Helmet's going to be doing more. So even if he wants to go for return again, that's fine. As he does decide to switch out. Okay. I can definitely live with that. I'm going to go for the U-turn here into my Lottie, which will allow me to get off the defog. I mean, unless he's carrying rocks on his Empoleon and his drill, we're fine at just hard. Oh, okay, you put me to sleep. Alright, so we're just going to have to wake up. We're just going to have to wake up here. I would really appreciate a wake up here. Yeah, I need these rocks gone. Like, I could also double out to avoid him setting up on me, but let's just go Lando here, I guess. He Dragon Dances, yeah, just gonna Earthquake. Yep, he goes for the return. We're gonna have to go to Bisharp here and click Iron Head. Earthquake should not one-shot us because he is minus. Well, he hasn't raised his attack because of our Intimidate. As he just used the Dragon Dance there, predicting my Sucker Punch. But of course, I am not that set, so I am gonna be able to knock him out. Very nice indeed. This team is just so much fun to use, though. A lot of fun. So into Talonflame he goes, and what do I go into now? I guess Azu is my only play here as he goes for the Flare Blitz, gets the burn as well. That's so bad. That is so bad. I don't know. I guess I'll just Waterfall here. That's horrible. I mean, I do have a Healing Wish user, but it's asleep. It's asleep right now. Goes Tangrowth, which means I'm going to just go into my Lottie. If I can somehow Healing Wish that thing back up, that'll be great. We can potentially have a chance to come back through, from this. We can potentially come back from this. So I'm going to go into my Lottie here. As he does Leaf Storm, which is fine. Gonna defog here. I hope I wake up. I really do. Like, I need this wake up right now. Oh man, come on, come on. Alright, so defog here is gonna be nice. Oh, well, actually, defog would be nice. Also, Healing Wish is nice too. Let's defog, let's defog. We're still asleep? Wake up. Wake up, laddie. Wake up. You're obviously gonna wake up this turn. Like, there's no doubt about it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so got rid of the hazards. That is good. So, into Bisharp we go. And let's just start spamming knockoff here. I think knockoff's gonna be nice. Get rid of Assault Vest on Tangrowth, whatever item this Talonflame has. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, let's just get rid of Slowking here so that our Sawk can just come through. Alright, I like that idea. I definitely like that idea. Watch him just go Talonflame and we're still faster. That would be hilarious. I probably should have EV'd this thing too. Okay, wait. I hope he's not Jolly. Otherwise, I probably should have EV'd this thing to outrun. Yeah, he's Jolly. Okay. I gotta re-EV that Bisharp though. I pretty much EV'd it to outrun Jolly Weavile. But then I didn't think about Jolly Talonflame. I thought it'd be like Adamant or something, but Alright, so let's see. We can win this. We can definitely win this. So I'm gonna go into Sawk here. Pretty sure close combat should kill with the recoil and all that. So he does go Tangrowth there. Smart, smart indeed. Gonna go into my Azu. We can still win this with Alakazam. We can still win this. Think outside the box, remember. Just remember that. Gonna play rough here. He is leftovers, right? Which means that I'm guessing he's not Spadef. So Alakazam has a good chance of coming through. It really does. Alright, so into Alakazam we go. Mega, Psychic. Just going for it right now. We're just gonna have to go for a game. Like he can sack Empoleon, but if he doesn't, I think we can win this. He stays in, and let's see what he ends up going for. He goes for this, or we can go for Psychic. We can knock it out. Nice. That's actually really good. We have a really good chance of winning now. So we could probably, I don't know if we live this or not, but I'm going to go for Psychic here. Go for the Brave Bird. We do not live. It is up to Sawk. It is absolutely up to Sawk here. I'm going to go for the Close Combat here. He is locked in. We do hang on with that sturdy. Last is the Empoleon here, and unless he's carrying Aquajet, we win this. Oh man, here it is. What? He actually... I can't even look at this battle anymore. That's crazy. We lost it. We lost one. Alright, well, last is 4L, but I hope you guys enjoyed this live. He actually... I don't know why I find this so funny, but he actually is carrying Aquajet. Whatever. I couldn't see that one coming anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed this live. I sure for one did, and but yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, guys.